If I knew now what I did that night, back up, do it all again. I'd take a bow, take it real slow, take a ride down the yellow brick road. Knew now what I did that night, back up, do it all again. I'd take a bow, take it real slow, take a ride down the yellow brick road.
How to drive in traffic like Patrick N. The road is a dangerous place with road ragers, traffic cops, and traffic lights. Some may be less than manly when faced with driving in traffic. So here's a guide on how to drive like a man's man. Drive with your knee. This is a man's skill. If you drive holding the steering wheel with one hand, or even worse with two, then you do not have any hands free. Having your hands free is important while driving. If you don't drive with your knee, there's no way you can eat, drive stick, because a real man drives stick, be on the phone, and give hand signals when time calls. Remember, women like men who can multitask because they can't do anything without your opinion. Changing lanes. Old people drive slow. When you have one of these a-holes in front of you, might as well pop in a movie because you'll be looking at the same car for a while. A real man, of course, will change lanes. And I'm not just talking about the lanes drawn for us. At first glance, you think there are only 2 lanes, but there are actually 4. These secret lanes are similar to the secret menu from In-N-Out. No one knows about them except the elite. One of these secret lanes is in the middle of the road. It takes a real man to use the middle lane because sometimes other a-holes try to play chicken, blocking the lane and leaving their turn signal on mockingly, suggesting that you should move in that direction. When you see someone in the middle lane, claim your territory and dare him to stay in the middle. The other secret lane is the side lane on the right. I once went to traffic school and the cop told me it was not illegal to have 2 cars in one lane. The biggest lane is usually the rightmost lane. If traffic is full and you need to save 3 seconds by passing some old fuck, use the right lane and pass the bitch. Some think it's illegal to pass someone in the same lane, but they're just splitting hairs. Use hand signals. In an age of technology where we use cell phones and turn signals, it's nice to know we can use hand signals to communicate in traffic. Here are some universal hand signals that real men use to communicate on the road. The middle finger. Most know this as saying, "fuck you," or "you're number 1. One time this van was weaving in and out of traffic thinking he was a man's man. He had racing stickers that spelled out ambulance. Like that was cool or some shit. So I blocked his path because a real man doesn't let people pass him. That's a sign of weakness and that you're getting old. The guy in the van was like, "What's your problem?" And I just gave him the middle finger. Fucking bitch. He ran off in a different direction because he knew who the real man was. 7 fingers. Sometimes you can really hate someone on the road. And in these cases, stick up 7 fingers at the person. The person will immediately understand that you are offering 7 middle fingers, 1 for every day of the week. Thumbs up. Some people are in awe of your manly driving abilities. One time, I weaved past 3 cars using the middle and the super secret right lane, and this guy gave me a thumbs up. He also mouthed, "fuck you, asshole," but I think that was for everyone else because they weren't as manly as I was. So, in order to drive like Patrick N., drive with your knee, use the elite secret lanes, and use your hand signals.